flippers and flipperitas.
Hello, hello. Guys, can you see us? Can you hear us? Let's see the chat.
Dobra.
Yeah, are we live?
Hey.
Hey, hey.
No,
Yeah,
we're
hello,
not.
hello.
Dobry wieczór.
Are we live?
Dobry wieczór.
Oh, I didn't know we're live. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so if we're live, if you can hear
Dobry
us,
wieczór.
Yeah, they
if,
can.
if
They
you,
can.
if
yeah.
you can see us
Definitely.
properly, I think it's time. It's a great day. We're a little bit tired because it's pretty late here in Poland, but we're staying up to
Yeah, we got like 10 p.m. right now. So.
to hang out with you guys. And yeah, it's a big day. The House of 2 demo is finally out, so we are. Yeah, we're super
Yeah,
excited
we're
to.
excited like hell. So.
Yeah, we're finally able to show you a part of, like, a little piece of what's coming in the future, and this is a bright future. At least we
Exactly.
think so. So, yeah, guys. So that's of course the first thing. What we're gonna do on today's stream. Oh, by the way, one more thing, like a quick disclaimer. I think you should be all aware that the demo version of House of 2 is only available throughout the whole event of Steam Next Fest.
1 week.
So it's 1
Starting
week.
today. Yeah.
Starting today is going to end next Monday, so you guys have 1 week to just play the heck out of this demo and just have as much fun as you can during this week, and basically give us all your feedback, because that's what we love.
Yeah, you have to understand that this is just a demonstration version of our game, so it still is in beta, and we are trying to upgrade any tool that we've got and gather feedback from you. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That's true. So all the feedback is appreciated. You know, if this is even some bad feedback, we love this. We want to take it all, because it's usually bad feedback that is you know, the most.
it may have some issues, but I guess that's this
that's-
demonstration version is pretty fun. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
so maybe let's
let's
introduce ourselves. Yeah, because I know that on the stream may be a lot of new people.
Yeah. This stream is hosted by the event, I guess. So there are obviously newcomers here, so you guys probably don't know us. And I'll start with myself. My in-game name is Rexburg. I'm the social media manager, the community manager for the game, for Frozen District actually. And that's it. I've been here for a while. This is Xibuk.
This is Xibuk. That's not my nickname, the game nickname. And yeah, I'm game director, House Flipper 2.
Yep.
And also we've got and like always we are hosts of our streams.
Yes, and we have a
because,
special guest.
Yes.
Yeah, and we've got the special guest, and the special guest is.
My name is Brashy, and I'm responsible for making this game look great.
Yep. So he makes
That's
the
it.
game look great. Brashy is like, what you want to call that? A
3D generalist.
Yeah,
Sounds like this.
yeah. But yeah, an elite 3D generalist. That's what we say, and yeah. So on
Yeah,
today's
that's the
stream-
guy behind all the visuals. That's-
Oops,
you
he
can
didn't
see,
want us
so-
to say that, but now you're gonna be calling him.
Yeah.
Why the goofy graphics?
Cartoony graphics. Why?
Oh no.
Yeah. We might talk about this a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, definitely.
But first of all, let's talk about what's gonna happen on today's stream. So.
We're gonna furnish this house.
Yeah. So if you remember, we streamed very
Shall
recently.
I start? Maybe.
Yeah. Go
okay.
for it. Like
I'll start with exterior.
you
I'll
go for
delete
it,
some
but,
facts.
Do people see Revit
Oh,
the
what
stream?
is this?
No, people cannot see right now. So
Oh, so you
really?
can-
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. you
yeah.
can
So
see.
we're going
the
through
island.
the right screen.
yeah.
Okay,
Just
I don't
remove
know.
those bagels.
What is that? What is this?
There's some bagels in the air. Anyway, guys. So if you have any questions, like Brashy is just gonna play through. He's gonna take care mainly of the interior design of this house. This house, if you remember, if you've been on our previous streams, this house has been built from scratch by our level designer Artek. So that's how we
Yeah,
spent
so
our
maybe
last
Brush
stream.
should give a quick look to
Okay.
the house.
Yeah.
So
So that's what
that's the
happened.
house.
Not the
al-
house from the demo.
Yeah,
actually.
also the house pretty similar is in the demo. So yeah, you can flip it also by yourselves by playing the demo. But this one was built from scratch by our level designer Artek, And right now, as we promised, we'd like to make some exterior and interior design using our really cool tools, because this is architect mode, a different mode than in House Flipper 2 demonstration version, for instance.
Yep.
In demonstration version, you can use Flipper mode slash this story mode. So this one's similar to House Flipper 1. But in House Flipper 2, you've got also the second mode, and the second mode is architect mode. And in architect mode, you can basically build everything from scratch really fast, prototype, create levels with missions and so on. So that's it. That's our second mode. And in this one, Brushy will be creating interior and exterior design for this house.
Yep. So if you guys have any questions, remember to ask. We're here to answer all of those, and you know, have fun.
Yeah, so that's what we've got in demonstration mode. It's not everything that we've got. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, of course.
You can play it on Steam right now, but it's just a little presentation
Yeah.
trial version. We wanted to give you all of the tools that you've got in Flipper mode, but as you can see,
I think my keyboard isn't charged.
Uh-oh.
okay, we can replace it. It's not a problem. As you can see in menu, can you open the tool menu? Architect menu. So you can see we've got a lot of tools that are only enabled in architect mode. So you can landscape in, you can put quests in many places. You can even use the transfer tool to move items around really precisely.
Yeah.
So yeah, in this mode, it's basically like a level creator, something like this.
Yeah, I love this mode. This is my favorite House Flipper experience, I think.
So also the level that you are enabled to play during the Steam Next Fest is also created in the game in this mode, in the architect mode. So our level designer created the level, and you are able to play it right now. So you'll be able also to create levels like that and share with your friends or something like this.
Yeah,
okay.
That's true, and that's like one of the best parts, I think. We actually had this recent devlog, but that's something we're going to show you later on. And we talked a little bit about how the tools for our level designers are pretty much something very similar that our players will be able to use. So I think this is great, and this is going to give, you know, you can use all your creativity, and it's just going to be amazing. Anyway, did we play the beautiful demo trailer actually? Or we didn't? We didn't. So let's take a little tiny break to maybe play the demo trailer right now. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's been out for a week, I guess, something like that. So let's just see that.
Let's check it out then.
Hello. So, how do you like the house I found for you? Beautiful, isn't it?
Back.
How did you like it, guys?
Yeah, tell me.
There's one question regarding Steam Deck. So I can say that I tested it on Steam Deck, and on default setup it works. It's not officially it's not official info, because yeah, we've got still a lot of work to do with Steam Deck to make it work like a dream, but
That
yeah.
was so smooth. By
yeah,
the way.
it works and you can play. It's playable fully. I can assure you.
Yeah.
Nice. That's exciting news, I guess, for all the Steam Deck fans. But yeah, we will probably work a little bit on the Steam Deck optimization in the future, I guess.
We have
but
to still work a bit on optimization, also on gamepad supports, because it's not fully supported. That's why we are not bragging around that we support Steam Deck and gamepads.
Yeah. Someone also recently asked in the chat, I saw in the tweet chat, is terraforming possible?
Yeah, of course.
So I guess we can just show a little bit of that, just to show you guys like a basic terraforming. You know, you have a lot of options here. I tested it out. I even tried to build like underground, like
Mansion.
a Shire house.
Shire house.
Yeah.
You can even press Z to undo everything.
Oh, this is one of my favorite things. You can just
like this.
You can just Z and go back.
Redo also is an option. So.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, so that's what I get from the first impressions from playing the demonstration mode by our players. That many people think that what we shown on the Steam Fest is everything that we got. So the people are asking about undo redo option or about faster possibility to build walls, but yeah, as we said, we've got two different modes, and the one that you've got is rather more focused on simulation, and we've got the different one for rather architects and builders that can build really fast and prototype buildings in the architect mode.
Basically like a big nice sandbox.
Yeah,
you can play with, and you can do all
Where
those
is it?
things. I love like the fact that you can just change the position of some items and even like merge them underground a little bit, like the tires that Brashy made. That is just so cool, and I think this brings so many possibilities. It's amazing.
Yeah, about this terraforming, we've got one tester who created a castle on a big hills. I also told that probably there will be players that will create Minas Tirith, and I've got my fingers crossed because I really like to see that.
Guys, build all the Lord of the Rings cities.
Yeah, please.
That's what we're waiting for secretly here in Frozen District.
Let's go.
Nice.
Also, many players right now are asking about that the game in the demonstration mode it's not launching when they are clicking the new game button. So if you're one of those players, then try to change the
graphic presets.
The graphic presets in the graphics in settings. Because by default I put there the medium preset, but if you've got more powerful hardware, then you can upgrade it to ultra or something like this, and it will be even cooler to play it. But if it doesn't launch, then try low or very low setup. Because in this game the most demanding thing is our textures and how many we have to put in your memory, because as you can see in the shop we've got a lot of items, a lot of tools and a lot of things. So that's the biggest thing and the biggest problem that your memory can lack in. So in the lower presets you've got just in a lower version of those textures, and then it should work. Like as I said, it works on Steam Deck, so it should work also on your hardware.
Yeah, I think we made sure to like make this game for like some low to medium end PCs as well. We didn't want to go for like super high end graphics. We didn't want to keep it on like insane graphics, so only the best graphics card can get some good FPS, but we just managed to, I guess, optimize it pretty well, and that was like our plan from the start, right? That we just wanted to make a game that is going to be playable on those lower or medium end devices as well.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. We'd like to reach as many people as possible, just to
that's
create
true.
a big community.
Ooh,
We
this
don't
is
want
cool.
to
Yeah, we
curb
don't have
ourselves
turbos yet.
to only a few people with the best hardware on the planet, because that's pointless, I guess.
Yeah. So keep that in mind. But if you think that you play the demo and you think it doesn't look that good, try changing the preset to some high, ultra high. It should look better. So yeah, that's something you have to keep in mind. And oh yeah, I love all those wood types.
Oh, check this out.
And how you can like,
oh no, not this.
This
one.
The patterns as well.
Patterns, yeah, that's really cool
sick.
feature that we've added. Basically, all these patterns can be used on walls, items, so everything.
Yeah.
Can be
materializers.
Like this.
Yeah. We really went ahead to like provide a lot of consistency, I guess, in the game, because that's something I think House Flipper 1 lacked a little bit. The consistency between different items when it comes to wood, when it comes to materials, when it comes to certain colors and patterns. So this is something that our designers really wanted to change in House Flipper 2, and this is something that we are working on still to make the game just fully. Oh, by the way, Brushy just used copying styles, so you can just use it's not the seller tool now, it's the, how's it called?
A flipper
tool.
A flipper
or
tool.
architect tool, depends on the mode.
Yeah, so we'll see. But in the end, we'll see how it's gonna get called when the game releases, but for now, it's basically a tool for selling. It's a tool that has multiple modes. You can sell, you can copy styles, so you can just like click Q, choose the copy style option and just aim at one item, copy the style from this one item and paste it onto another one. So that's huge, I guess, for many of you guys. You're going to appreciate this. Hopefully, I would love to see that.
So there is a feedback from Quarka, I guess, Quarka, that he or she doesn't like the demonstration version of our game because there is lack of assembling things. So yeah, I can tell you that we are working on assembling things and stuff, but in a little bit different mode. But more things and more information we'd like to give you later, because we are right now during the preparation of those, and yeah, we'll definitely show you something probably during the vacation, something like this.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and just post some new devlogs. We'll definitely go ahead and create all kinds of like little sneak peeks for you guys. So
yeah, just to be clear, we didn't abandon assembly mode, but we we made some tweaks to this one and maybe move it around to different place. But yeah, that's all I can say right
free
now.
rotation is
that's
possible.
all I can say.
Like,
Backing off.
Like this, you can free rotate every item.
Oh yeah,
game.
this is that's the
Also,
thing
there's
that
the
I love.
other fishing rod, we call it.
Oh,
And you can even drop things
in the air
like this.
or yeah.
And undo.
And it's
everything's
back.
in place.
Hey, that's nice. Oh man, so
Okay,
many options.
Let's go with mosaics.
Yeah, Crazy Crafter 46 you
Oh, too
probably
big.
play on gamepad, yeah? Because you say that you after buying something you instantly crouch in. Yeah, that's a bug. As I said, we did our best to provide you possibility to play on the gamepad, but it's still not finished. Like we have to maybe rethink a bit some things and yeah, put more work on the map of the keys, because yeah, we still don't have closed the pool of the features, so
Yeah, it's not final. Like
yeah, it's not final. Like
as Sibuk said, I guess this is just like a small part for you guys to enjoy. For now, we're obviously going to consider all your feedback and stuff like that. But keep in mind that the demo is just like a very small demonstration. Is just like a very tiny little part of the whole game, which we're preparing. So don't get discouraged if you don't like the demo. Just provide some feedback for us, and we'll gladly take everything you say into consideration.
Yeah, because there are many questions about the release date. Honestly, we cannot say right now, because that's a trial for us, this Steam Fest, and showing you our demo of the game. And we'd like to gather the feedback and see how do you like some of parts, where we should find improvements and maybe put some development. So yeah, that's it. Like said Crazy Crafter, gamepad still is a bit clunky. We have to put some work right there. Yeah. Also, we know that tiling is probably not so intuitive, and we have to work on maybe some kind of tutorials, or maybe even a bit on the feature itself. So
yeah, it's still open. We're still gathering ideas.
That's so cool that we can give you a possibility to play our game totally for free right now, and you can check out and tell us if we are going in the right direction, and what we can tweak or not. So yeah, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're all flippers. We all have the influence to change this game. So.
Yeah, and also we are really cool with that we can be totally clear with you and totally honest, that we can give you all what we've got.
Yeah, we generally like transparency, I guess. With House Flipper 1, we also try to keep the project kind of transparent, and with House Flipper 2, we're just going crazy with it, I guess. We don't have any limits. Like every time we ask you, like, what can we show on the stream, and you're like, there's nothing to hide. Like you can show anything.
Yeah, that's what I told to the people around. Like, guys, chill. Like we've got really good product, and our game is really good. Like honestly. It just works, and we put a lot of effort, a lot of time to create what you can see right now. Like we gathered a lot of feedback from you during those 3-4 years. And
definitely lots of feedback. We were gathering this over the years, and just we were like taking all this feedback and trying to change what we can in House Flipper 1, but we finally decided that House Flipper 1 has limits. So we just need a new platform, I guess. So House Flipper 2 is just something like this. And I see Bazingarem also asked about the field of view. So the field of view is just not implemented yet, but it's going to be a part of the options in the future.
Yeah, so settings are still poor a bit. Like those graphic presets we added 1 week ago. Like really, we had really hard time to create this demonstration mode. So trust me. But in settings we'd like to put field of view, also possibility to disable motion blur, because I know that.
A lot of people turn it off.
Yeah, mumbling about this, and I know that it may be a pain a bit. But honestly, I didn't notice that there is a motion blur, because it's a tricky part, and on some hardware it may appear, and on some not. So.
Let's see other questions, guys. Bring us the questions. I wish the colors had names, someone said. Well, the color palette is just like a new design, so I guess you have the spectrum of colors.
Yeah, but paint cans have names, I guess. Brush, can you show us?
I don't know if I can find it, because I'm not used to
maybe by search.
Paint cans.
Paint.
Cans.
Well, is it in Architect?
Yeah, for sure. Paint?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh, so yeah, they've got names.
They got their own palettes.
Yeah, and you have your own palettes here. Also, someone asked, what happens if we lose an item, for example, under the floor? So I guess people are worrying if like what Barashi did with the tires, if you just put an item underground, how do you get it out? Well, you can simply go back and click Z.
Yeah, Z.
And it's basically going like it's reversing the last step, so you don't have to worry about losing anything. And in the architect mode, you can also go like underground.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
it's not a problem. Like, yeah, exactly. So architect mode is just like fully open sandbox. You don't have to worry about anything like getting misplaced and just staying there or something like that. You just control everything there is, every little part of the current current map
So
level.
there is a big shout out for collisions. Yeah, that's my feature. So Brushy, please open the door.
Okay, let's do this like this.
Big shout out.
Guys, can you see that? Oh my goodness.
But the leaf. Oh, someone actually asked, did you guys make the first game as well? Someone from Steam. Yes. I mean, these guys did.
Yeah, so just going back to those collisions, it works with all things that can move. So it works with shutters, with with doors, with garage doors, with all kind of doors, basically. So, yeah, you're welcome. And these flowers, can't wait. Yeah, we've got one graphic designer, 3D graphic designer that works hard on those flowers and all kind of green stuff. So.
Yeah. Someone said the HF2 demo was awesome, stoked for the game. I was wondering for the finished game if for the story mode you'll have to upgrade your tools again like in House Flipper 1. So is tool upgrading a thing?
For sure we're gonna provide you perks. Because what we've got right now in demo on the Steam Fest, there are all tools upgraded to the maximum. So you can expand the roller. Yeah, exactly. Your hammer is really powerful when you've got this maximum strength. So at the beginning of your journey in House Flipper 2, you are just a casual flipper who would like to be the best one. So you won't be able to do all of those stuff that you can do right now. And you're gonna have possibility to upgrade those things by perks and by gathering the experience during your jobs.
I can see a lot of questions about an eyedropper tool, which is basically what we have. I guess we don't call it an eyedropper tool here, but it's basically copying styles. So it's part of the.
Maybe not, because copy and pasting styles is you'll be able to do this. But also about eyedropper, one of our programmer programmed this like 2 weeks ago, and he's bragging like really hard about it. That
wait.
There will be eyedropper tool.
Okay, but what's the difference here? Like,
because copy and pasting styles, you can just choose one item and copy the style from it and paste to another.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you grab this color from it, that you can see actually.
Okay.
So you cannot use the one color that Brushy, for instance, is looking right now to the paint roller or tiling next.
Okay, I see what you mean. So you mean like a precise...
eyedropper from paint.
Yeah.
For example,
Okay. I see what you mean. Okay, cool. So working on it. I guess that's the status. The official status. Let's see, any more questions?
Yeah, more questions, guys. Anyone else having huge performance issues? If you got performance issues, then check out your presets and settings graphics in the main menu. Because probably you've got medium or higher, then you should just make it lower.
Look, Brushy, monkeys.
Monkeys, yeah. And as you can see, you can even connect countertops, so it goes smoothly from one to another.
What? I didn't know that, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, I was connecting them without actually paying attention that they're perfectly connected.
There is no seam.
Whoa,
perfect.
Bro. Yo, this cooker has some googly eyes.
We will be allowed to mount the heaters, sinks and co again. CO, sorry.
So our okay, go on.
Yeah, so only this one, and then
Our stream director is just saying,
yeah,
guys.
guys, it's time. So yeah, again, we decided to not put into the story mode exactly during the jobs assembling, because it's tricky both with the optimization part and both with gameplay part. And we decided to make something that we called
Valve.
that we are calling assembling school. It's prototype name, and right there you'll be able to assemble stuff, but it's really confidential.
Confidential,
info.
guys.
So yeah, and we'll be showcasing you this one, but not right now. And it's not in jobs, so you don't have this during the Steamfest.
But in the future?
Yeah, in the future for sure. We didn't abandon the assembling things.
That's so cool.
It's just putting out from jobs, and yeah, we created the separate mode.
Okay, guys, it's an exciting moment because I mean, many of you probably seen the devlog that I talked about before. But we will we'll show you this anyway because we want to show it because we love it and we worked a lot. Anyway, guys, so as I said,
we put a lot of love to this one.
Yes, we put a lot of love. So as I said before, we have a devlog when one of our senior developers and one of the main programmers for HF2 was revealing some secrets. It's on YouTube, but we'll just show you right now what it's all about, so stay with us and
we'll be back like after 10 minutes.
We'll be back in like 10 minutes with some more flipping. Enjoy, guys.
See you later.
Greetings, fellow flippers. Today we're gonna talk about few fundamental things in HF2 architecture. First off, let's talk about parcels. There are houses for flipping and jobs for jobbing. In both HF2 1 and 2, we use Unity game engine to develop the game. In HF2 1, we use Unity scenes to create the parcels. And Unity scene is basically a bunch of game objects with components like mesh renderers, colliders, rigid bodies, or custom scripts. However, there are many steps and rules that are needed to make those levels work with the game we're making. And some of those rules are enforced by editor scripts, some are written down in our internal documentation, but many of them are just passed from the developer to developer by the bonfire after the task. Another thing, our level designers are very creative people. Yes, it's their job after all. But this creativity is a double-edged sword. If they wanted a piece of furniture or trash to look in a very specific way, just for this one level, they would do things that would surpass the realm of imagination of our programmers. And you do not want to do things that programmers do not anticipate. It has consequences. In HF2, we make things a little bit differently. We've created our own custom format for parcels, and we work on them in the game itself in what we call an architect mode or sandbox mode. It is similar to just playing HF2, but in this architect mode you can also fly, and editing walls is instantaneous, and there is no budget to worry about. It is much more restricted environment than Unity editor, but it is also a good thing because our level designers, if they do weird things, but it works, they can be pretty confident that it will also work in the game just fine. Because of this similarity to regular House Sweeper gameplay, those tools are also quite easy and quick to pick up. As a matter of fact, we created those tools not only for our designers, but also thinking about you, our players. In this sandbox mode, you can create your own jobs, you can create your own houses, and you can share them with your friends, family, and total strangers online. Let's move to the topic number 2 on our agenda, the walls. In House Sweeper 1, we had the concept of floors, and there were 3 of them, that is, the basement, the ground floor, and the first floor, and all of them were exactly 3 meters high. Walls were made of pillars. Yes, pillars. We had pillars for outer walls, which were 50 centimeters thick, and pillars for internal walls, which were 25, and they came in different variations. There were pillars from the floor to the ceiling, and there were also pillars to accommodate doors and windows. In House Sweeper 2, we made things simpler and more versatile. All there is are 20 centimeter cubes with 6 different paintable surfaces, and that's it. You build walls with them, you build floors with them. Those floors from House Sweeper 1, we don't have them anymore, so you can build your floors as high or as low as you want. You can have them on different levels, and you can build anything that it doesn't even have to resemble floors. Well, the general idea for House Sweeper 2 in terms of customizing items is to have smaller amount of content that can be combined together
to create much more variation.
In House Sweeper 1, items had few material slots, and you could, for each of those material slots, you could pick one of the options that were provided by the developer. In House Sweeper 2, we also have those material slots, but this time the material can be chosen from one big shared library of materials like wood, stone, fabric, tiles, and so on. And we call those materializers. To differentiate from Unity's concept of materials. Now you can use any materializer on any slot that accepts materializers of this type. For example, a bed frame can be made of wood or plastic, but you'd rather want pillows and sheets to be made of fabric rather than concrete, I suppose. By this approach, we can reduce the amount of resources we need to store on disk and in memory. Moreover, it is much easier to create matching items because they all have the same materials. Furthermore, if we add more items in the future, we can use existing materializers on them, and if we add new materializers, we can use them on any existing items that have material slots that accept those kinds of materializers. And walls. We also use materializers on walls. And ceilings and floors. It's all the same now. In House Sweeper 1, color variations were also limited to how many of them our developers could churn out per item. And now, some materializers like neutrally colored wood or stone can have their color chosen independently of that materializer. And that allows us to provide much bigger color palettes or even custom colors if you think your taste is better than ours. At one point, we are planning to make those materializers a moddable content, so you can create your own and share them with your family, friends, and total strangers online. And it doesn't end on materializers and colors. Materializers can be also combined with patterns that can have up to 4 colors, and size, and rotation. And that's it for today's devlog. Thanks for tuning in, and we can't wait to see your awesome creations in House Flipper 2. Bye! Wait! There's one more thing. Speaking of your creations, it's not as far in the future as we have initially thought. Reserve the date. Write it down. Right now, 19th to 26th of June. On Steam Next Fest, we are releasing a demo version of House Flipper 2. It's going to be available only during the event, so do not miss it. Are you excited? We are excited and scared, just a little bit. We'll also be streaming during the whole event. If you remember, previously Artek, our level designer, created a house from scratch and left it in rough construction stage. This time, we're taking care of the interior. We will be expecting you. So kindly please be there.
Materializers.
We're back. We're back, guys. I
Hi,
hope you
guys.
like the devlog. You can watch it on YouTube if you'd like to rewatch that. But yeah, it took quite a long time. I'm gonna, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool story about the guy who's behind this devlog, like Valdur, our lead programmer, because he's the guy who's the one from the beginning of the project, House Flipper 2.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
right on the release on House Flipper 1, he just jumped into House Flipper 2 and he created the whole architecture for House Flipper 2.
And now
So,
he's showing the
yeah,
the
big kudos
architecture.
for him, because yeah, without him it won't be happening right now. So
Yeah, he's a veteran. But yeah, so if you
Yeah.
like the devlog, give it a thumbs up.
exactly.
You can find it on YouTube. And we're back with the flipping. Brashy is still going hard in the kitchen. Do we have more? How many rooms do we have? Ay. Our stream director is giving us tips about the microphone.
Please, Team Director, no. There are many questions about multiplayer. So, guys, we cannot say anything right now. Like, yeah, it didn't change anything. Like,
Nothing changes. Status is still the same.
Nothing changes.
You can find this. Where? Okay, so I'm reading the questions. I'm reading the beautiful questions.
Brashy Fan Club still here.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
There are any questions? Is the graphic final?
Yeah, it is totally. Like
Guys-
there will be some improvement in lighting, but nothing more than that.
Yeah, that's our direction. Like we went into this and we think that's the best possible option. Because yeah, we told you many times, but it's worth to say it again that with this graphic, you've got both things. First of all, the coherent style, so
Yeah.
you can create the interior and exterior design that looks amazing. And it's really coherent and easy to maintain. And the second thing is optimized, because it's not only lightweight, but also it's we can share materials and other stuff between things. So yeah, we can assure that, for instance, it may work on the lower spec hardware, but and that's big but
That's a big but.
but you've seen it on the devlog, and if you are focused on what Valdur told you, he told that we are working that those things will be moddable.
Yes.
So
Yes, in the far future, I guess.
in the far future, yeah, but it may open a door for you to create high-res stuff, like materials and so on. So that's our direction. We'd like to create as stylized a bit graphic, but we don't want to close doors to not being able to expand it.
Yeah. Yeah. So Brushy.
Resizable racks. Brushy resized once again.
Resize, please. Oh. Oh yes.
And those monkeys, even more of them.
Spam monkeys in the chat, guys. Spam monkeys everywhere right now. It's better than The Sims 4, you bet. Yo, this looks sick. Ooh, first time chat, thank you. Thank you so much. We know. No, I'm just kidding. For some it looks sick. Some players unfortunately don't really, not the fans of like the new style, I guess. But I think with time, you guys will see the positives about this new style. So yeah, for us it looks great, and we think. I remember we had this approach that it looks very cartoony at first, but then I think Artek, our level designer, he created like a whole house, like decorated very well and stuff like that, and we're like, oh my god, this can look so good. Yeah, I remember a lot of people from
We'll see this house decorated at the end, because I don't think I will finish this in time.
Oh yeah.
But
so
I got my backup. Right
yeah,
there
exactly. So in the end, if Brushy will not, decorate the whole house, because we have limited time. Unfortunately, we'll show you the house like decorated to the maximum, because we have like a version of that.
Yeah, that's like a single item in the isolation may look like a bit cartoonish, but when you assemble everything together in one interior design, then you may achieve really cool things. Like those interior designs that our level designers create are amazing. Like I can tell you that's
Yeah.
My jaw dropped many times.
That's true.
Like when I saw first time the interior design with all lights properly set up and with the right interior design by Artek, I cried. I have to admit.
Legit cry from the HF2 producer.
Because it was that good.
He was just in tears, guys.
Tears are good.
Tears are good. Not salty tears.
Yeah. Any questions? Sorry that I'm looking here, but here's I got the chat.
I have the chat
it's
here.
Easier for me.
Xibuk has the chat there, so we're constantly looking there.
And I can't read, unfortunately.
you can't read? Oh, no.
I have to play.
He's only good in 3D graphics.
10 hours.
But he's the best.
I love the plants and the pots are separate. Yeah. Actually, that's a very cool point. Me, I'm not really a plant person, so when I'm designing my own houses in House Super 2, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to this aspect, but I see a lot of people on the community. They said the same thing, that they love the fact that the plants and the pots are separate. So
that really gives much variety.
Yeah, it gives a lot of variety. It's just
there's a feedback. I cannot figure out how to connect a lamp to a switch. It's easy. Like there's a tool, Smart Home. And you have to click on the switch and then on the lamp. Yeah, right now, right there with the same icon. But on the Pi Mini in Flipper mode. But there's a trick that lightning in our game is still work in progress. So we wanted to deliver it on the demo, but unfortunately we couldn't. On the demo you've got really not big scope of lighting that we've got right now. For example, right here. We are working still on it.
Aye. My fish. Oh, wow.
Those plants are so cute. Yeah. They are. Thank you, Amihaba.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we can put things in drawers and the fridge now. That's one of the biggest improvement and one of the biggest assumptions at the beginning of this project. We wanted to make those interiors alive, like
lived in.
Lived in. Like there are just the impression that someone lives.
Someone is living. Because this, I remember this being a big problem before Steam Workshop came out in House Super 1. Like a lot of people complained that there are no like everyday items in the game, and then Steam Workshop came out, and people started delivering all those like bread, cutlery, some cereal packages and stuff like that. And there was like a huge amount of those on Steam Workshop, and now we're just...
I played the first version of this game for 150 hours, and now I deserve a key. Dude, I've got like 3,000, so how many keys I deserve?
And he has a key, so 3,000 is probably the amount. He moves so fast. Brashy's a speedrunner.
Yeah.
No, we just have like so many things to show you on this stream, and the time is limited, so we just kind of have to move through all the settings and stuff like that very fast. But that's all we can do for now. We would love to show you all the things we can show you in
let's show the moldings
in the architect modes, and we're showing the moldings now.
Yeah,
and Brashy says it's a great thing, and I never really tried those. I guess.
That's.
Bum 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 bum. Acoustic panels. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, in House Flipper 2, we focus on music and on sounds. So, for instance, you've got room reverb, and it depends on the size of the room. Then you've got the different reverb of sounds.
Oh no, the doors are in the wrong place.
Also, the music was composed by really great composers, and we recorded it live. So,
there's going to be a devlog about this, but
Hello from Norway. Hello from Poland.
Hello. Cheers, bro. From Norway. So many details. I'm glad you like that. The dino clock. The dino clock? Wait, what's the dino clock? I want to see it now.
Here is it.
Oh, this one. Yeah, it's
dino
cute as
clock.
hell.
The HF1 music is very comfy. Yeah, I agree. Like, that was one of the things that's was the base for creation of House Flipper 2 music. Like, we didn't want to reinvent everything.
Yeah, keep the style pretty much the same, just like expand on it, I guess.
Yeah.
And the music is great. Like, how much of the music can they experience in the demo?
Actually, you've got main team and the main menu. And that's really cool by Richard Williams. He's a really great composer, so it's worth listening. The whole team. Yeah. And also you've got 2 pieces in demo.
Oh, so 2 tracks plus the main menu theme. Okay. So we have much more than that waiting for the release. But yeah, the music is really powerful. I would say the music is one of the most, like, I heard like so many compliments about the music when it comes to House Super 1, and in House Super 2 we just expanded on it. We improved it so hard, but still kept to the same theme. So yeah, you guys are gonna love this. If you love the music from House Super 1, the House Super 2 music is going to be even better.
There's a question, will there be a story in the base game? Yeah, so the game is split into 2 modes. First one is architect mode, the second one is flipper mode, story mode. And in story mode you can experience same thing, almost same thing, because it's a little bit different to in House Flipper 2, but pretty same thing to what you can experience in House Flipper 1. So you've got jobs, you've got houses to buy and resell, and what's more. In House Flipper 2 we also provided dialogues, so you can experience one small sample in demo.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you've got dialogue with Tom Marino. Tom Marino is let's say main character right after the
wait.
character.
I remember our dialogue masters
Yeah.
didn't like the term main character. They said something like main supportive character or something like that.
Yeah.
Because we are the main character of the Flipper.
Yeah,
so I remember they were like, no, he's not the main character.
They are saying that there's a player character and
Yeah.
supportive
Yeah,
character
yeah,
and so
so-
on. That's really complicated. But there is Tom Marino, and you can talk with him in demo.
Yeah.
And he's one of many characters in House Flipper 2 that you can talk with them by phone.
Then you have dialogues and options.
Yeah,
You can say different things, or even like, don't pick up the phone.
exactly.
Yeah.
So if you don't like talking with people, then you can just listen to them. If you like talk with them, then you've got a lot of
Hello,
possibilities.
Bartosz. Hello.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't see the dialogues yet, but I guess you can learn a couple of things about, the story and stuff like that.
Like it's rather fluff, but you can still learn a lot of things about those jobs, what to do, maybe some hints. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. In the demo I was having trouble figuring out the phone. What kind of trouble though?
Yeah, what exactly?
If you can tell us, we'll gladly tell you or listen.
Will there be still joke clients like Dolan Trusk? Joke clients, you are talking about people who buy houses? If yes, then maybe. Like I cannot tell more because we didn't show you anything about buyers, but yeah, we are working on them.
Thank you, Moja Jojo.
Yes,
Yeah, top interior designer.
top interior designer. Look at this guy just speedrunning the game already, and it's not even out yet. What the hell? Amazing.
Will it be possible to zoom out a bit? I think it's very close in the demo.
Yeah.
You are talking about field of view or something else? 'Cause
It's probably field of view. So
Probably.
we just kind of. So what's the default field of view right now? Do you remember?
I don't know, like 60 or...
Yeah, so it's quite low. So I understand because I'm like a high field of view gamer, because I've been playing Quake and I'm addicted right now. Too much Quake. But yeah, so the field of view is not an option for now, but it's only for the demo. The field of view slider is going to be there for the main game, but for now you just kind of have to play with the default field of view, unfortunately.
There's a question about consoles. So what we can say for sure is that in contrast to House Flipper 1, we are working during the process of production, we are working simultaneously on PCs and consoles. So our architecture is ready for consoles, and also we are working on saving and stuff like this to be able to work also on consoles. Yeah, that's it. But how it works, we'll see, because consoles are a bit different to PCs. There are certification process and so on. Yeah.
Oh, someone said demo is crashing on me, or crashing me. Can you
Crushing me because
can you-
it's so good, or
Yeah,
it's
it's-
crushing you because
For sure. No. If the demo is crashing for you, we mentioned it earlier. Try going to the options and options graphics, and then you have something like a graphic preset there. So you just change it to low or very low and try to start the game again. It should work because it works even on Steam Deck. House Flipper 2 is basically designed to also work on some lower to medium-end PCs.
Exactly, we've got like one PC that we call it Potato PC.
Yeah, and we're
it's-
testing stuff on it.
Yeah, and it's really, really weak, and it works on very low specs. So yeah, it should work. Like you are probably like run out of VRAM because our game is really VRAM consuming. But on lower presets, then you've got lower specs of textures, and then it probably should work.
Well, somebody asked, by the way, about Farm DLC for consoles, so let me answer that real quick. I know you guys waiting, and I know that we don't really go for any statements and stuff like that on social media, but Farm DLC is basically in development right now. When it comes to consoles, it's really hard to tell how long it's going to take, and we're on it. We're in development right now, but we don't want to give you guys any false expectations about the release date. So for now, we don't really have any statements. The official status is simply it's going to happen, and it happens already. Like, we're working on it. We're doing our best to deliver it as fast as possible, as soon as possible. But yeah, you guys have to just like I ask you to be patient about it, and I will definitely give you some updates when new information arrives. So yeah, I hope you understand.
Somebody asked about monkeys. You can put them pretty much on every materializer that is white, basically.
Monkeys.
Because you can put it on brown wood or something like this. But if wood is white, then go on. Plastic is white. You can put monkeys there.
Monkeys everywhere.
Yeah,
monkeys can be basically everywhere, on wall, on items.
Monkeys are attracted to white, so...
Quax is saying, I will try after work, but my PC is pretty good. Just if it's pretty good, then give us your spec, maybe by the whisper on, or hit us on the Discord.
Or you can also use the Steam discussions page.
Yeah, exactly, because
So,
I'm really curious what's the specification of your PC, because pretty good is really subjective, you know.
Yeah, it is. So so if you think you have good specs and nothing works, even if you set House Super to demo to the lowest settings and it still doesn't work, we will try to help you out so you can play the demo as well.
Yeah,
but we need to know your specs and stuff like that.
Yeah, it may be a case of all many things like.
Yeah. A lot of things can go wrong. Remember, guys, this is like the first time we are publicly letting you play this project, right?
Drivers. I tried to figure out the word.
Oh yeah.
It's
always.
Yeah, it's probably the matter of. It may be the matter of the drivers or any complication about hardware. Then if you give us a hint, what's your hardware, then we can probably also create the same PC here at our office and try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
As we said, it's still a demo of our game, so it's for free, and it's really cool that you can try it. You can say to us that it doesn't work, and then we can figure out to work on the release date for you. So
that's true. That's why we need all your feedback right now, and we'll need it throughout the development process as well. You guys are helping us a lot, actually, by providing feedback. I'm serious. How long is the demo? Do we have like an estimate of how long you theoretically should play the demo? Like how much gameplay time there is?
So first time I played
perfect
1.5 hour, something like this.
Our stream director is showing us something. 1 hour. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so right now we are out of Steamfest featuring, something like this.
Something like this,
because they told us after 1 hour, so probably.
It's okay. We're gonna stream a little bit longer for you guys, so we can finish. Brashy can finish some of his.
I don't think I will finish this house.
Yeah, he will not finish this house, but
it's too much work.
Also,
be done.
Brashy, can you explain what's the difference between shelf and socket, because those two things are new things in a House Sleeper franchise, and I think that people are really curious how does it work, like how you can put this towel on this rack or something. Right here,
yeah. You can even put jackets on.
Yeah, exactly. And how does it work, and what's the difference between shelves and sockets?
Well, technically it's almost the same thing, but shelves On shelf you can put basically every item, and socket can only
Accept like certain
accept
items.
only selected kind of item. So not every item can go there, but on shelf almost every item you can put it.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
it goes with this.
Somewhere. Yeah, so basically socket accepts only one item, and it works for it's like for towels or for clothes on the hangs. But shelf is a different creature. It's like one collider on the top of, for example, table, where you can put a lot of stuff, and it has its own grid.
Yeah.
I'm reading chat.
Focus on the game, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Please allow rotation for books. Yeah, I know. Like
A couple of players already asked us.
our level designers ask for this like for months. So yeah, we have to do it. Like guys, if not, then they will just moan and groan like forever. So yeah, we'll create it. Like Valdur, the lead programmer, told that he can figure out something. So yeah,
If he says that,
for sure.
it's gonna happen, guys.
Thank you, no problem.
Can we move a table or shelf with the decor still on it?
Yeah, of
yeah,
course,
yeah,
like
you
this.
can. It's basically like sticking to it, and you can move it around.
And for making mess in the house, you can do something like this. I don't know if
Yeah, like I've
it
seen.
works out, but let's
Oh,
try.
That's cool. I've seen one stream where
Oh, no.
where the
Oh, no,
streamer
it
told
sticks.
that she wasn't aware that she needs this feature until she found it.
I think it's,
Like yeah.
Wait, unparable moving?
I think this
oh,
is
okay.
this option right here, or not.
Wait, it
Yeah,
is.
it
yeah,
works.
yeah, it works.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you can basically choose
things
to
around.
unstick the items if you're
Oh,
trying
no.
to make a mess and you're just trying to throw the items away or
no.
something like that, or
And
flip
it
the
doesn't
table.
work on this.
Flip the table.
Oh,
It's disconnected, so
Yeah,
Worked.
it just worked.
Oh my god, this is so too funny. Love you. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We are too.
Yeah, we are excited as hell. Like
This is
I've already seen one guy who created a stairway to heaven with what was that? Bookshelf or
Bookshelves.
tables, something like this. He just stacked tables to the heaven, and he had like 100-meter tower, and then on the top of it he created a room with board games. He created with board games Thor, and then he started to create his own room on the top of this tower.
You mentioned it today.
Yeah, so that was crazy. And then he blown up everything with window, probably, because he put window right there, and everything exploded. And I was like, wow, that's the future of gaming, you know.
Oh yeah.
And there was a question about limits of the heights and about the expanding of the plot. So right now, in demo, there is no height limits.
Here.
So yeah, you can just build to the heaven, and you can build walls outside of the house. So yeah, if you didn't try it, then try it. It's really cool. You can create your own house outside of this house in the demo. But on the release, there will be for sure the limit, because of the optimization issues, but we'll give you a possibility to switch it off by by the console.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
You guys are so lovely. Thank you.
Thanks.
Release
date when?
When
When it's done.
it will be done.
Yeah.
You gotta wait, guys. You gotta wait. We same with House Super 2. We really don't want to build some false expectations from our players. We hate changing the dates and stuff like that. We're doing it only when it's like absolutely needed. So before we release like a final release date.
Oh no.
Yeah, we still have to work a little bit on the game, but we'll keep you updated, definitely. Just stay tuned. Follow our social media.
Do you have any
join our
pictures?
Discord.
No, unfortunately, I don't have any.
Oh, okay.
There is-
Because yes, you've got custom picture feature in House Flipper 2 also, because you liked it a lot in House Flipper 1, so we had to put this in the game. And it's also it works in demo, so you can just use
Love
it.
you for
If you
bread.
didn't discover it,
This?
then yeah, in demo custom
The bread.
pictures feature works.
Bread. We
Bread.
have bread on,
Yeah,
on the
bread.
speaker. That's what breads are for.
Yeah, bread.
The
Can
bread
add
vibrates
it
with
pot.
sound now. And you can just...
Put it here.
Yes, exactly. So yeah.
Hidden bread.
Bread. There you go.
Yeah, we love our bread too. Still camping as well. Okay.
Do you have circular arches and windows? Yeah, there are
Arches.
arcs, yeah.
Yeah, there are.
Can you show something like this?
I'm not used to use it, but
Yeah, we can show you.
works like this. Yes. This.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and it works with all kind of materials,
Even monkeys.
even monkeys.
that's an important aspect.
About Windows, unfortunately, right now not, because it's more tricky. Because we are based on the grid and on voxels, and a lot of things are based on this, like virtual walls, squares, and so on. So it's tricky to deliver it, but we are thinking about it.
Someone asked about a PS5 release as well of House Super 2.
Yeah, so as we said, we are working on consoles, on
Yep.
console version.
Yep.
It will be for sure only for next gen. Is it still available?
Is
Then,
it next generation?
Current gen.
the new gen.
The new gen, like
consoles.
PS5
The
and
latest gen.
Xbox
Yeah.
Series X and S. Only, because PS4 and Xbox One are abandoned by us with House Flipper 2.
Aye.
Because it's really old hardware. I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but Xbox One S is like 10 years old right now.
Yeah, that was like surprising to
Yeah.
me when someone mentioned it recently. I was like, what?
Yeah, I told it, and people on Discord were arguing about this. Is he right or not, or he's trolling us? But one guy checked it, and yeah, it's really old hardware.
Yeah.
Like probably some of your phones are more powerful than Xbox One S.
Someone asked about the price for this game, for House Super 2. We simply don't know yet. It's way too early to tell, but we'll definitely keep you updated on this one as well. Someone also asked, do you have a spiral staircase? Do we have spiral staircases?
No.
Are we planning to have spiral staircases?
Maybe.
Nice, yes, so also stay tuned. Oh yeah, you have those little
Yeah. Helpers for me.
helpers for you here.
Well,
House Flipper merch when? Well, that's a tough one.
oh no, I don't need this wall.
We've been doing some research, but we don't.
Can we
know.
build a roof? Of course we can.
Of course, we can build everything
We
here.
need more
This is
time
House
with
Flipper
Brashy.
2.
Okay, Bartusz, you can contact me via Discord and we can spend some time together if you want. Feel free to add me.
What? Okay, guys, you heard it here. Brashy's like open. Okay.
Wait, did you just match the tile and make it seamless?
Because you didn't like the pattern on the top?
Oh, I didn't know what you're asking about.
Not sure
Sorry.
either, yeah. Wait.
Is that what he just
no.
did? What? Can you explain more? Like, tell us more about your thoughts on this gaming? outside of the door where the stairs are.
Oh, I know what he meant. Okay.
Okay, we got
This one. This. You can basically rotate this whatever you like.
Oh yes, yeah. Rotation is just a part of the whole deal. So materializers.
Yes,
as you've heard in the
Oh,
devlog,
yeah. We've got it.
Yeah,
materializers
so
can be
45
rotated,
degrees.
so you can just you have the pattern, then you have like wood type, for example,
Yeah.
and then you have
And
rotation
sizes.
and size and everything.
And that works for every wood.
All of this mentioned in the devlog, guys. Watch
Yeah.
the devlog more carefully.
Pick your poison.
And this wood also is on items, so you can match up everything really easily.
No, but yeah, this is very cool. Materializers, yes, yes.
Damn,
This is
he's
basically
good.
materializers in action.
Materializers.
Right here, very nice. Yes, we hope so. Thank you.
Yeah, there are questions still about multiplayer, so yeah, we cannot say anything right now about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's it. Sorry.
Yeah. We're blocked by
Yeah, we are blocked
Oh,
by
no.
higher
entities.
entities.
Yeah.
um,
What other questions? Let me get my question device. Angled doors, yes, no, maybe. Angle the doors.
ankle doors. So same stuff as Windows.
So maybe. So no. So yes.
We don't have it right now. Because of some things about quests and how our grid system works. But yeah, we'll try to figure it out.
Yeah. Will you be able to buy flower pots that already have plants in them? Sorry, guys. I like that they are separated, but it would be nice to have some that aren't. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe there will be some presets, maybe.
Maybe some presets.
Yeah, you know, I guess that's the consequence of that we wanted to separate it. Like
Yeah, you don't have like ready presets, but isn't that a good thing? It depends. If you want to speedrun,
could
I
a
guess.
FOV slider be added in? Yeah, for sure. Like
It's missing in the demo, but it's just the demo. The
Yes.
demo is just like a very tiny part of the whole game, and a lot of options are missing, right?
yeah,
so,
yeah.
so you
Like
will get
settings
this.
in the game, like in demo, are work in progress.
Yeah. A lot of settings are still not there, and yeah, we understand that the field of view slider is something that a lot of you guys use. I use it myself personally. I always go very high field of view, so I'm also a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
think
sad.
it's standard for games nowadays that they add in
Yeah,
slider
yeah.
FOV to
but
settings.
it's going to be in the game. No worries about that.
Yeah, just if you think that something should be in settings, then give us a sign. 'Cause,
Yeah, let us know, definitely.
Yeah, we are just assembling this, so.
Okay, Riveting's getting up.
Oh no, it's me again. Okay, sorry guys.
Move your mic, bro.
Uh,
Round windows would be kind of awesome, or house boats or something. Okay. Round windows. Round
The
windows.
water, yeah.
Would be nice.
Water.
The water.
Nice views from the
Yeah,
island.
this is like the
Monkey
the
Island. That's why we've got monkeys.
yeah, you can
here.
also turn on top.
Tap. Okay.
The tap, like tap water. and
Okay,
tap.
okay.
Tap water. I struggled a bit with that on the last stream.
Here we go.
Yeah, the
So
faucet.
yeah, we'd like to make items also interactive as possible. So that's just first thing
Yeah.
that I had in my mind. Whoa, the water, yeah, water.
You guys are my favorite developers ever. I can't wait to play the full game. It already looks great, and I know you'll keep working to make it better and better, even after the release. Wow, thank you so much. I mean, it means a lot because we are super excited, and we're even more excited when we hear stuff like that. So,
Being
Wow.
able to change your controls would be awesome. Yeah, I agree, and we've got it in our game. But unfortunately, I had to disable it for the demonstration because of translation issues and some kind of bugs. But it works, and we've got it, and it will be on release for sure.
being able to change your controls would be awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm going to miss this demo when it leaves Steam. I know, man.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I know. I guess a lot of you guys would love to keep it, but yeah, it's just like a little time event.
Please have Valdur as your next guest.
We can.
We can try. Like
Sure, like that would be fucking.
you know, he's one of the higher entities. So
Yeah, he's always busy, but
yeah.
but he might be interested. We'll ask him. That would be cool. That would be so cool, though.
Also, he had
this
a
is
birthday
cool.
of his daughter like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, he's a bit busy.
Yeah, he's a dad now.
Yeah.
Who? Yeah.
Will there be pets in HF2? Not on the release, because following the pattern, probably there will be a DLC with animals, because animals is really big topic, and yeah, it's hard to implement, but it's worth to do so. But yeah, right now we are like to focus on the basics, just to provide you tools to create houses, interior, exterior design, and so on. And later on, we will be expanding this.
Yeah. Will there be a minimap like in House Super 1? So I know this is a very
Controversial one.
yeah, this is a controversial one, but it's a choice by our designers, and
yeah, we decided not to implement one.
it serves a purpose. You, as far as I know, I'm not a designer, so I only can give you what I had, but it's just you're going to be able to delve into the world of House Flipper a little bit more, and you have certain mechanics that will just help you even without the minimap. So the designers made sure to implement certain mechanics and certain ways of actually showing you stuff, and you don't really need a minimap. But I know you're used to it, and I know it's going to be a transition for many of you guys, but you will see that in the end you will not need it. At least we think so.
You know, it's really easy to get used to wrong designs, and if you are got used to it, then it's really hard to change your feelings and how you work with stuff like our game, for instance. But yeah, we decided not to implement minimap, because we think that in our houses to flip and renovate, it's pointless. And in jobs, if they are designed correctly, and if we've got correctly created features and so on, and the plot behind it, then you don't need minimap. In a demo, you can. Yeah, thank you, Rivit, showing us just.
It's roughly 5 minutes to the end of the stream.
Okay, so maybe we'll show.
Just let me finish.
Okay, you
my
guys.
thought.
Can you? Whatever. Finish your thoughts.
Like in demo, I know that it's really easy to be lost a bit, but because we give you all of the features that we've got in story mode, like. You've got all tools at the same time, only with those books, tutorial books, and the house is really big and the job is really demanding. But in the story mode in House Flipper 2 after the release, you'll be we will provide you more and more info with next levels and next jobs. So I think. And I hope that you won't need any minimap.
We'll see.
We'll see. But yeah, that's our design, and we'll stick to it.
Banana. Okay, so can we show the
finished
like
house?
Yeah. Let's show them like a finished house.
Okay.
I don't know if the screen shows the game currently or not. Or are we in the camera only? Hello, this is Big B.
Let's start playtest.
Okay, so we can be back into the game now.
Okay, so let's go from.
So this is the final
Final
finished project,
Yeah.
the final look. Yeah. So check this out, guys. This is what we were aiming for, but we just don't have
Yeah.
time for all of
I
these
don't know why
changes.
I put this here.
Can you show the antenna? The antenna. Yes.
Did you have a sound from the game?
Oh no, I can't. Okay, yeah, here we go.
The antenna. Amazing. Interactive items.
Okay, let's go inside.
So you saw also one of the character, but
We didn't see anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much
so,
better
so
here.
this is the finished house. As you can see, it's pretty lived in. It feels like there's somebody really, living here every day, doing stuff, planting plants, having a skateboard,
yeah. Notes.
a lot of monkey stuff.
Cool, ma'am, great work.
Oh yeah, the little
Sis.
handy notes.
Okay, let's go here.
More monkeys.
More monkeys, okay.
More monkeys. Eating sausages. Exactly.
Okay, let's go upstairs.
A little Among Us
Oh,
Easter egg.
images are here.
We have images here, all the same, but the person just loves this
Okay.
kind of leaf.
this place right here.
Yeah. So this is how you can finish your house in House Super 2.
yeah, all the
Some
stuff like
books.
this are provided to. Also, you can try to make it in demo.
Forks for hot dogs. Monsters. Ay, 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 ay. That's true.
Because all stuff, what you can see right here, is provided also in demo. Because so you can try to
Yeah.
recreate
All this?
the design. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So you can just copy the design.
Yeah, you can try it. But we are working right now in
Maybe not resizable items.
resizable items. Yeah,
Or
because
transforms.
we work in architect mode during the stream, but
Cars.
in
Here you go.
in demo you've got only flipper
Here we
mode.
go. You
Yeah.
got cars.
Can we make a monkey car? Monkey car?
monkey car? Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Why not? Let's
Okay,
go.
monkey
with
car and we're
monkey
gone, guys.
Yeah.
By the way, last thing, one of the last things. If you finish the house in the House Super 2 demo, and you would like to send us some some screenshots of the work you've done and stuff like that. We're taking all the fan arts. We love the fan arts.
Where to put this?
So just join our Discord or something like that, and yeah, monkey
Also,
cars.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you copy item, I'm not in a. Let me go to the architect mode. One sec.
Shoop.
Ooh, that was smooth. Loading.
Okay, and let's go upstairs. If you copy item, the pattern offsets. So it's always different item when you place it.
Can you clone the pattern though, if you would like to?
Well,
If you want
what
to
do
have
you
the
mean,
exact
like-
same pattern, so I have the monkey.
Well, it's the same pattern, but it's offsetted.
Yeah, but if you don't want the offset.
Oh, don't ask me this question, please.
And we're gone. But okay, guys.
Maybe later, but as Regberg said, join our Discord community because right there RMOS created new channels for House Slipper 2 only.
Oh, and somebody asked, do we have a separate Discord for HF2? No. You just stay on the HF1, and there is a separate
You have to
category
choose
now.
a role,
Yeah.
House Slipper 2, to see those channels.
Yeah.
But there is
no.
look at what I made, bugs, channel, discussion, so on.
Yeah, so you can discuss
Yeah.
everything House Super 2 related in there.
Discuss, share creations. As we said, we really appreciate your feedback. So please give
Oh
us.
my God, Kraków.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh no.
What is this town?
Anyway, guys, I think that's it for this stream. We really love the fact that you came here to hang out with us today. We really enjoy answering the questions. We really like how many questions there are. And definitely we're going to stay in touch. We'll inform you about anything that happens with HF2.
I miss you.
I miss you. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. We're taking all the feedback. Just throw the feedback straight at us. I think we're ready to take it all. And yeah, let us know what you think about the demo. Let us know what you would change, what you don't like, what you hate, what you love. I think that's it.
Yeah, as always, we are flippers, you are flippers.
We are flippers, you are flippers. And
As we said, 150 hours. Give us more, guys. Like, honestly.
so remember, we're developing this game together, and yeah, that's it. I think we should end the stream now. So,
Yeah.
Rash, do you have anything to say?
No, I'm just tired.
He's tired.
Yeah, no, you know,
I've been
guys,
playing
we've
House
got-
Flipper 2 for 10 hours, I think.
We've got
Okay, yeah.
half to midnight in
Interior
Poland
designing,
right now.
pretty
so-
hardcore interior designing today by Brushy.
Yeah.
But we're So yeah, thank you once again, guys.
Guys, happy flipping. Play our demo right now on the Steam Next Fest.
Remember, till Monday only.
Yeah.
I know it hurts. It hurts me as well. It just ouchies, but
Right here.
Yeah,
in
right here.
Meow.
in the meow meow. Yeah, exactly. So have fun with the game. Have fun this week. I hope it's going to be great for you because you have House of Flipper 2 to play. And bye.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
See ya. Okay. Flippers and Flipperitas.
Hello, hello. Guys, can you see us? Can you hear us? Let's see the chat.
Dobra.
Yeah, are we live?
Hey.
Hey, hey.
No,
Yeah,
we're
hello,
not.
hello.
Dobry wieczór.
Are we live?
Dobry wieczór.
Oh, I didn't know we're live. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so if we're live, if you can hear
Dobry
us,
wieczór.
Yeah, they
if,
can.
if,
They
you,
can.
if
yeah.
you can see us
Definitely.
properly, I think it's time. It's a great day. We're a little bit tired because it's pretty late here in Poland, but we're staying up to
Yeah, we got like 10 p.m. right now. So.
to hang out with you guys. And yeah, it's a big day. The House of Pizza demo is finally out, so we are. Yeah, we're super
Yeah,
excited.
we're excited
to,
like hell. So.
yeah, we're finally able to show you a part of like a little piece of what's coming in the future, and this is a bright future. At least we
Exactly.
think so. So, yeah, guys. So that's of course the first thing. What we're gonna do on today's stream. Oh, by the way, one more thing, like a quick disclaimer. I think you should be all aware that the demo version of House Flipper 2 is only available throughout the whole event of Steam Next Fest.
1 week.
So it's 1
Starting
week.
today. Yeah.
Starting today is going to end next Monday, so you guys have 1 week to just